Sorry about that. I have to take my teacup to the kitchen. I'm going to live stream a little bit of this because my main purpose of this stream right now is to try to reach to here. And I only have until 17 days to do it. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items to get through. And I only have 17 days to do it. So that will give me a bit of time. Oh my goodness, I love that dress. I love that dress. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. But what is she doing? She's dancing. I'm not going to talk too much on this stream because I don't like when people criticize of how I sound or talk badly about me of how my voice sounded. It may be sounding like this because I'm older. There we go. It looks like I came last for some reason. Did I came last? Yeah. Okay. 10-10. Thank you very much. But unfortunately, I did not make it to the podium. I only made it to 8th place. I'm going to keep the lashes on because I might need it. It's okay. You did amazing. Thank you so much. I try to come up with creative styles, but sometimes it's not as perfect. I'm almost closer to the 400 seashells. Ooh, spring break. Let's see. Okay. Mm. Thank you so much, Julie. I tried to keep it a little bit simple, but not over the top. It's not easy. I think that's about everything, but I don't think it's going to make it to the podium, but it's still a cute outfit. It's supposed to be like spring break, like you're taking a break. It may look like summer break, but hey, everyone is wearing something that's almost like summery, but still spring break vibes. I hope so too. But getting first place is not going to be easy. You have to impress the judges too. Also, I'm going to pull out the poses a bit early, mainly because I want to be prepared once I get to the runway. That's part of my strategy. I don't want to be too delayed. I gotta make up for lost time since I didn't vote for the previous one. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna give that 2 stars because it does have a bit of a pastel spring vibe, but it doesn't scream like, you know, something that I could wear. That's another 2 stars. I have to vote fair, but I also have to, like, you know, be truthful of what I feel. Even though the flowers are nice, it's definitely giving spring vibes, but the outfit doesn't scream for me. Now, this one I like because it's my favorite color. I'm gonna give it 4 stars because purple is my favorite color. Anything that is purple will get a higher star rating. But for now, this one is only getting 4 stars. Ooh, now this one's a bit cute. It definitely gives that kind of vibe. 3 stars. Okay, so here's mine. Doing the Julia pose. Doing this. There we go. Okay, now that I got that out of the way. Amazing. 5 out of 5. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give it 2 stars on this one because even though it does give spring break vibes, but there's like, it's basically simple, but not in a bad way. Why is she farted? This one's nice too. 3 stars. It looks nice, but I'm gonna give it 2 stars because she's how would you drink a coconut drink while surfing? That's probably very hard. Let's see who made it. I did not make it to the podium. Very disappointing, but this one deserves the win. I only made it to 9th place. That's just sad. I'm getting very close to 400 seashells. You should have gotten 1st place, I know. But for some reason, everyone's outfit looks better than mine's. And I'm not insecure, but it's like very frustrating. Also, the judges has to vote fairly. So I'm guessing for whatever reason, it's just not wowing the judges. But let's see what the next theme. Zombie apocalypse. This should be really bad, but also not as bad because the basic colors has to be something not pretty. Okay, for the hairstyle. Hold on. I think I have an idea. Like a really ugly green and black or brown are zombie colors. Well, thanks for reminding me that. But I think I have another idea. I'm going to create a survivor. I'm going to create a survivor of the zombie apocalypse. And I know the perfect like character. It's just that I don't know if you're going to know. And we're going to get these boots. And we're going to get this. There we go. And we're going to get a backpack as a way of like inventory. There we go. And also, just to make exactly like her, she's going to get this hat. I'm also going to need a belt. Let's go with this. And I think I'm going to recolor these pants from like that. There we go. That is so much better. I only have a couple of more minutes. Let's see if I can find that hairstyle that I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for something that is short, but not like too short. I'm not going to be able to find it on time. I don't want it that has curls in it. I want it to be like almost straight, but you know. Apparently they don't have what I was looking for. So it looks like I have no other choice. And you know what's missing? Hold on. Let's see if they have the gloves. What I'm looking for is the gloves that has holes in it with each finger and stuff, but we might as well go with this. Might as well go with this. Yeah. And if you're wondering who I'm creating Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. I used to play Resident Evil, but I didn't manage to get far. The only game that I got far of was Resident Evil 5. And that was the time when I had a PS3. I was in a lot of stress when it comes to horror games. Stress and anxiety. But it is what it is. I don't know who she is, but she's cool. You did amazing. Thank you so much. You never play Resident Evil? That's the game where this character is at. Oh, I forgot the poses, but let's... You know what? I'm gonna give it 2 stars, even though I love the fact that she is all bloody because she's in a apocalypse, but it's too much for me. This one's a toughie. I'm gonna give it 3 stars because of that other lady's outfit. There we go. Cool. Thank you so much. Let's see who made it. Once again, I did not make it to the podium. But I did made it to 4th place, so I'm not bothered. At least I made it to 4th place. I'm almost getting closer of getting that seashell, by the way. It's not easy to try to make it to the podium. You have to impress the judges with a certain fashion and style. I can already know what a zombie apocalypse feels like, you know? Not feels like, but technically what it looks like when it comes to video games. Thank you so much for the clap emojis, Julie. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be streaming too long, but I really need to get these seashells as soon as possible because I need to, at the very least, dream job. This is a tough one because I don't have a specific dream job. My dream job is, my dream job is always to be a gamer. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create myself as a gaming developer, even though I don't know how to make games. But I can sure try. It's just, the thing about it is that it takes a lot of time and hard work. When it takes a lot of time and hard work, it's only because of improving the graphics and everything else. I'm going to grab these pants, remove the flour. Then the next thing that I need to do is to get this. And I'm going to have to get a shirt like that. But it's going to be like this. Then we're going to be grabbing these sneakers. Then we're going to be getting a belt. Then we're going to definitely get some glasses as a way of saying that this person is a professional. And let's see, let's go ahead and do this as well. Get these hoop earrings on. Put this on. I need to try to get a bit creative. I don't know if this hairstyle is going to work though. Even though I like it, but I gotta find another hairstyle. I think I'm gonna have to stick with this, because that feels like this is the most unique hairstyle. I'm gonna type in on the chat game developer. Developer. I don't know if that's how you spell it. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Uh-oh. Let me see here. No head movements. You know what the problem is? Is that she's not looking at the game. Maybe... No. Already this is not looking good. You know what? She should have her notebooks to take notes whenever she's working on a gaming project. That would be much better. That would be very much better. And keep in mind, this is a stream for like the 2-weekend thing. It'll be over by tomorrow, I believe. I'm going to try to get to this part, but it's not going to be easy. Because as soon as I get to the 400 seashells, I'm going to be moving forward to the poses and then another seashell, but I can only get it in VIP for some reason. Which I don't have any money to like buy some more Robux to get VIP. At least not right now. But I'll worry about that another time. My dream job is definitely being a gaming developer, but because it's very hard and takes a lot of time to work on the game and come up with an idea of a game, it's like, you know, right now I'm into like writing stories for the time being, writing my own book on Wattpad and stuff like that. I like to write cozy murder mysteries. But I will not say what kind of murder mystery it is, but it has something to do with popcorn. But this one is going to be different, but it is going to be inspired by many cozy murder mystery stories. Anyway, enough about talking about murder mysteries. It's time to get back on this game. It's been about 38 minutes. Technically over 38 minutes. She doesn't know who she's supposed to be. I think she's supposed to be a waitress. but why is she wearing a skirt? You know what? I'm not gonna complain here. Ooh. Mm. Mhm. This one's much better. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Mm. Ooh, this one's pretty. 3 stars, definitely. Famous model, yeah. That's 2 stars. Mm. Once again, I did not make it to the podium. And I only made it to 6th place. What a bummer. This is going to take a little bit longer for me to get, this is going to take a little bit longer for me to get 400 seashells right now. Even though I cannot complain because it's like, it is what it is, because the judges in this game, they have to vote fairly as to who has the most style. And even though I do have a bit of style on this game, but it's just, I run out of ideas or options. But that's something that I cannot complain right now. So let's just move on to the next one. Bikers and racers. Okay. I think I have an idea. I'm going to be a biker. Let me get the belt. There we go. This is the best I can do, but hopefully it works out.
What are you doing here? I'm here to expose you for being the cheater in Squid Game that you are. You don't need proof.
There we go. Removing that watermelon sticker.
You think I'm bad? Just wait till you see the worst cheater. Wait, what about me? I'm something. Sorry about that one. But didn't Sam family just expose our first Squid Game cheater? Now, one more. Let's see the file on the next one.
Can't do that right now because we have another problem.
What?
Remember that $10,000 that you put in the game?
Yeah?
Guard stole it.
No, we need that money.
Exactly.
Why don't I expose the next player while you go expose the guard and get our $10,000?
I'm gonna go and do whatever it takes. See me coming.
Matt really needs to get that $10,000 back, and I need to expose the next cheater, who is the betrayer. It says the betrayer backstabs teammates to take prize money for themselves.
Can I use this mic?
No.
While Rebecca's exposing the pusher, the cheater that he is, I'm gonna check in on her money, make sure it's still safe. Oh, thank goodness. Our $10,000 is safe and a guard is watching. Run away with the money!
What are you doing here? I'm here to expose you for being the cheater in Squid Game that you are.
You don't need proof.
Squid Game forever. Guard, take her away.
You think I'm bad? Just wait till you see the worst cheater.
Wait, what about me? I'm something. Sorry about that one. But didn't Sam family just expose our first Squid Game
There we go.
cheater? Now, one more. Let's see the file on the next one.
Can't do that right now because we have another problem. Remember that $10,000 that you put in the game?
Yeah?
Guard stole it.
No, we need that money.
Exactly.
Why don't I expose the next player while you go expose the guard and get our $10,000?
I'm gonna go and do whatever it takes.
$10,000.